Brock Roosevelt from Schenectady Underground come up and we're on the What's On TV show. I'm here with my friend
Yusuf Arsenal Amir.
And today we're going to talk about the PlayStation Home, which unfortunately in March 2015 they're ceasing to do something about, the whole program system. They're whatever, but they're getting rid of it.
I guess it's gonna be an update.
Yeah, and they're talking that if you do want to play PlayStation Home still, that you have to buy the PS4 for $500, then pay $60 for 1 year worth of PlayStation Home just so you can play on the internet. It's where with PlayStation 3, you only got to pay a one-time internet charge, and then you can decide whether or not you want to be a PlayStation Home Plus member or not.
That's the thing. Yeah. It's gonna cost a lot of money, but you're gonna need PlayStation Plus in order to play on PS4 anyways.
Right, which is kind of asinine, but it's whatever, Now, with PlayStation Home right here, obviously you can see there's some asshole walking around in the background of my screen because I told him that I'm recording for the television show, so everybody wants to be a part, but nobody ever shows. This right here is my avatar. It's my male avatar. I have mostly all the free stuff, which there's another thing with this. You have free clothing, free furniture, free apartments, stuff like that. As you play other video games, it gives you free stuff toward for playing those video games. And there's a bunch of different maps. There's this one, which is the Sands Beach, which I like. I kind of like that little background. But I'm just going to give you a quick little spin around so you can see, different things. Like there's two huts over there with a bunch of docks you can walk through. There's store over there and some other shit. There's another place right there. As you can see, you got a bunch of people in the background. There's the beach, and there's a certain spot over in there. You click on it, and it brings you a nice little oasis. We're not going to go there today. We're just going to show you this part here. They did make a new action for this board. Before, you used to go into the water, you weren't able to swim. Now you can swim through the water.
So now you don't drown. You don't drown.
Yeah, you don't drown for being under the water for 5 minutes. But I'm sorry, but if you're under the water for 5 minutes, your dumbass deserves to drown.
Yes.
Well, like I said, there's a bunch of different graphics and stuff that, you can go to, which are boards that, are within the PlayStation Home. There's male and female avatars. There's separate clothing for the males and females, or there's unisex outfits for the males and females that you can use together for either your male or female.
What is the purpose of PlayStation Move?
Of the PlayStation Home? The purpose for the PlayStation Home was to get other people from around the countries to actually, get into a social media where they can sit and talk and meet new friends from around the world and all over.
You could build the avatar to look just like you.
Or you can make it look like somebody completely different.
Exactly.
And then there's some outfits that you buy. It turns you into a monster, it'll turn you into a fish, a dragon, a bear, a fairy, which we don't play with fairies. But,
cars,
basketball, animals and stuff like that. But yeah.
What are the pros and cons of PlayStation Home?
The pros of PlayStation Home is, like I said, you can talk to anybody anywhere you want. There's a bunch of free items that you get. Now the cons to that is where if you don't have money, you can't buy the more expensive stuff, and then you got people that talk shit about being a noob because you have free stuff.
Yeah.
Because, you don't have the money to spend, which, like I said, which is kind of going to be sad when they shut it down in March on 2015 because there's many people that did spend a lot of money on PlayStation Home, and if they want to use PlayStation Home, they got to go to PS4, and they're not going to be reimbursed the money that they wasted on the PS3 system for PlayStation Home.
And for your viewers out there, no means beginners.
Right.
Starters, rookies.
That's the video game term of a new person.
Now, do you think this is also going to kill personal interactions, person in front of person, social talking?
In a sense, yes, but also in another sense, no. Yes, because, you're going and you're talking to these random people in front of an avatar, which is right here. Or there's female avatars, which are over on the beach somewhere, but, like I said, we'll check that out another time. It does. It stops that face-to-face social interaction, but at the same time, you're talking to people that are not there, and you can understand fiction from reality, fact from fiction, you know, and you know this is a fictional character to where when you go into real life, you're in a factual character. You actually see people and you can still talk to them outside, but this also helps with getting you easier to break the ice with conversations.
Okay.
So, anything else?
Not really. Not right now. I don't think so.
No. Well, if you guys do see me on the PlayStation Home, it's BROCLEI_83. I'm going to be changing the email and password to the account very soon because for some reason it's just not working right. And then
Mine is ARSENALCPE13.
and that's on PlayStation Home. Add us, feel free, and we'll talk to you later. This is Brian Big Rock Roosevelt, and
Yusuf Arsenal Mayor.
on the What's on TV show, sub show, Schenectady Underground. Come on.